Man, you know, Keyshawn, he's credited you and Bomac for his counterpunching. It's like what we saw tonight, man. Could just take us through that, man. How he's been able to grasp those concepts inside the gym that you and Bomac try to show him.
Man, Keyshawn, a natural counterpuncher. You know, he's an offense-minded fighter. So everything that you see tonight is Keyshawn. You know, we just sharpened it up a little bit.
Whatever he say is right.
You know, early in the fight, man, you were yelling some things at him. Use the jab to stop his movement, but at a certain point, you stopped. Did you stop because you saw he had it under control? He
looked at me. I told him, you know what I mean, good body shot. You know, start going down to that body. He started going to the body, slowing him down. And, you know what I mean, his punches, you know what I mean, was sharp. And I see he had everything under control.
What do you think? I know you're a fan at the end of the day, too, as a fighter. What do you think of Davis and Davis?
Oh, man, it'll be a tremendous fight. You know, you got two talented fighters. You know, both of them counterpunchers, both of them smart. Tank might have a little more power, you know, but Keyshawn got power too. So, you know, it'll be a great fight, and I think Keyshawn will win.
He's talked about the similarities you guys have, long arms, but can still counterpunch on the inside. But how are you guys different, you and Keyshawn?
Man, we different in a lot of ways. He have his style, I have my style. You know, we both got great styles, and Keyshawn gonna be around for a long time.
You more excited on nights like these where someone, you know, close to you wins a title as opposed to even when you win one? Or?
Man, I'm excited on both, man. I'm just happy for him. You know, he worked hard to get where he at, and, you know, the sky's the limit for that dude. I see a bright future in him, and he gonna do big things in the sport of boxing.
And lastly, man, with the big fights being in Riyadh, right? And I get it, you and Canelo getting that money. But what about someone like me who worries about boxing in the States? Like, you know, the young fighters, they look up to you and Canelo. Now they may not have a chance to watch you guys here stateside. Like,
what you mean?
Like, say you were once a kid and you saw Floyd Mayweather fight.
I'm saying, what you mean they won't have a chance to watch us in the States?
Oh, well, I mean, they'll watch yeah, right. The fight is being rumored to be in America.
It's going to be in Las Vegas.
For sure?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Okay, but just big picture wise, with all the
well,
big,
you know,
how you feel American.
You gotta understand. Yeah. You gotta understand. Boxing is a worldwide sport. So, given that the sport of boxing been reigned in the United States for hundreds of years, you know what a couple of years or however many fights, you know, in a different country is going to hurt us. You know, they've been dealing with it for years. You know, back in London and Paris and all those other countries, you know, so, you know, it ain't no different from them having to wake up at a certain time to watch the fight than us, you know.
So you think American boxing long term, everything will be all right?
Yeah, for sure. Because American boxing not going nowhere. You know, when you look at pay-per-view compared to other countries, and pay-per-view in America is night and day. You know, other countries, pay-per-view is like $10, you know, compared to $89 in America. So, American boxing is here to stay.
Thank you, man. I worry about these things sometimes, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
So, appreciate you, bud.
Definitely.
Thanks, man.